All right, it's the People's Podcast. When I say the People's Podcast, I mean a podcast that very few will listen to. Regardless, I'm not even bothered to even check the public freakouts. I guess I'm tired of the segment. I'm pretty sure there's few clips I can pull, but I can always do that anytime. But regardless of that, folks, pretty much this past Tuesday, I went to an open mic. I didn't even want to do comedy this week, but this guy hit me up. His name's Ellis. He's been coming to my open mic for the past 2 months. And he said, hey, you want to go to Soul Joe's? I looked it up. It was an hour 15 minutes away. I said, man, that's kind of far. He said, I'll drive you. Just meet me at my work. So I drive 20 minutes to his job, and he picks me up. We get there. It's a long-ass ride. See cornfields and stuff. And he thought we was like this big COVID thing, this giant fucking, it looks like a big, I can't describe it, but it was designed for COVID. But we were in the back of a restaurant, so we got good spots. And I went on and I did some new jokes and stuff. And this first guy went up. He was dressed like an army guy. So I said, hey, the first guy looks like he killed a lot of gooks in his day. And got a good response. I thought people would groan and go, oh, and they actually laughed. And I got some good laughs, and I had a decent set. And then, and pretty much that was Tuesday night. And then he dropped me back to my car. I went to Wawa, got a chicken quesadilla and iced tea. And then I was going to go out Wednesday. I didn't feel like it. I was tired or something. And then Thursday, you guys saw the live stream. I went to a parking lot. I didn't do anything, but just jerk off as usual. Friday night did my city stream. Same old, same old. Just fucking... Well, before that, I ordered the graphics card, you guys. I ordered the graphics card. And, I didn't feel it. I said, either it's not going to fit, or I'm going to break it, or it's not going to work, or something. Because I always think negative. Sure enough, I ordered this thing, and it didn't fit. Way too big for my PC. And I watch videos, you can chop it down, but I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So I looked at the time, and I didn't have time to go to the UPS store. So I drove to the UPS store, I made the return, and then I fucking went down to the city. And, I didn't drink all week. I only had 2 beers at the open mic, so I didn't really drink much this week. But I plan to at my open mic tomorrow. And then it wasn't really much. It was just fucking walking around the same 2 spots. And then last night I went out. I did another parking lot stream. I went to Chipotle. I saw this black comedian that I know. I was going to sit next to him, but I didn't want to start filming and then have him look over and be like, what are you filming me? So I just went over and said, oh, hey, what's up, man? So I ended up, we ended up talking for 30, 40 minutes, and that's why I didn't have the stream go until later on. But I had a Chipotle bowl, some chips and queso, delicious. And then I did my usual parking lot stream, pissing around and stuff. Not much really happened. Just pretty much boring live streams. So much fun, the live streams, guys. Just the same old streams where I sit in a parking lot or I go down to the city. There's nothing else to do in this life. And that's that. That's all. That was my boring week, folks. This podcast is not worth listening to at all. But regardless, tomorrow night, once again, I plan to have fun at my open mic. And then Wednesday, I plan to do some more comedy. Either the guy Ellis said he might drive me to Delaware. I might do that. I might switch it up. Or I go to Jersey. Regardless, folks, that's that. I'm going to do some odd news now to wrap up the show. And I'll never figure out another format because I don't care anymore. Let's see if there's anything wacky going on. A Georgia woman found over $500 in her KFC sandwich at the restaurant misplaced its daily deposit. So somebody stuck it in a sandwich. So I guess she returned it. If it made the news, I would have returned it. 9-year-old finds a 3-foot-long earthworm in his backyard. Earthworm Jim. Should have named him Jim. Honda requests cash from employees after overpaid bonuses. So they gave them too much money and they want it back. You cheap bucks. Fuck you, Honda. Food delivery robot casually drives under police tape through active crime scene. Well, he was probably just trying to see what was going on. It's a robot. He doesn't know any better. It's not a real person. You can't arrest him for that. Doctors remove 50 AA and AAA batteries from a woman's gut and stomach. That's what her fupa was doing, folks. That's what her fupa was doing. It was swallowing batteries. Missing cat returns home and rings doorbell in New York City. That's scary. I wouldn't take that cat back. That's a haunted cat. Alexandra The Dario started training for a bigger butt on Baywatch, and she continued that fitness journey. So, oh, just eat cornbread and fried chicken. Isn't that what they do in a certain neighborhood? Pizza Hut invented Italian taco to take on the Taco Bell. They're trying to compete with Taco Bell. If you're trying to compete with Taco Bell, you lost already. World's first flying bike makes U.S. debut. Avalanche of sex toys spill out onto highway after a truck flips. Imagine you're walking down the ice or something, you slip, and a dildo goes up your butt. Whoa! I was expecting that. It's a little too early this morning, huh? Large unpatriotic raccoons. Ooh, oh, actual raccoons. Repeatedly invade officials' home, and they pooped on the flag. Hey, save that for the poop show. Chinese parents sue daughter they abandoned for not buying her brother an apartment. The Chinese have such weird rules. Killing girls and abortions, that I agree with. Oh! Car crashes in a gold mine saloon, 2 transported to a hospital. Chess, it says, Campsite offers 19-year-old junior American Grandmaster Hans Nyman $1 million to play chess nude to prove he didn't cheat. Yeah, but when you're naked, aren't you going to be more nervous? Who's going to play chess that relaxed? I mean, I would be like, yeah, but this is that. I would be kind of nervous there, you know? Cadillac converters stolen from several marked SFPD vehicles. San Francisco Police Department vehicles. I figured that out. I'm smart, not really. Rare fossilized vomit discovered in Utah's Jurassic cellar bar. Woman's chicken lays round egg. Vibrating butt toys are exactly what chess needs. What? Play chess while something's up your butt? Let's see what this is. Police were called into a Dairy Queen in Delmont for a man with a gun wearing a clown wig. Officials said the man told him he was undercover and working to restore Trump to President King of the United States. I like this guy. Someone get him on the show, please. Much more interesting than me. Player at St. Louis Chess Cup accused of using anal beads to cheat. That's the same story, but it keeps changing every time we read it. Was $3,000 left for PA waitress really a tip or part of a scam? I say it's part of a scam. Nobody tips a waitress that much. What did she do? Suck the guy's dick? Jesus. Girl who killed accused rapist must pay his family. I heard this story. It was a black woman, and I'm sorry, but whew, she was not attractive. Rapists need to raise their standards. I did a joke on my act when I first started. I said, I saw a woman, this is terrible, but she was on the news and she was talking about getting raped, and I was like, rapists need to raise their standards. More of a shocking joke than a funny joke, but she's going to pay their family $150,000 for pain and suffering. Hey, I would say something, but whatever. High school football game in Texas turns to all-out brawl between teams. What, in Texas? No way. Woman whose rape DNA led to her arrest sues San Francisco. The whole city she sued? I didn't know you do that. Nursing home hires a stripper to entertain their seniors in wheelchairs. Hey now! Let's see, did they show the stripper? They probably just put a picture of a stripper, but... The lap dance is so much better when the strip. I think I see it. One's Asian, and the others, they hired some Asians. 2 Asian girls. They got no butts, but hey. I like the idea of it, though. Teacher on leave after middle schoolers track him with pedo database. Ooh. Oh my. This is a good story, guys. That's not chocolate. Michigan woman claims Subway sandwich had feces on it. I don't know why these sandwiches taste like shit. NASA head who didn't take SpaceX complains people didn't take. Okay. Bear crashes a 2-year-old's birthday party, eats a cupcake. It's always about bears. I think bears are the wackiest of animals, as far as this story goes. Oklahoma inmate forced to listen to Baby Shark on a loop found dead. So he killed himself, just like that episode of Walking Dead, where I'm on Easy Street. Walled Lake man fell into conspiracy rob hole before shooting family. Australian man victim of rare fatal kangaroo attack. Damn, kangaroo killed him. I know kangaroos only mess with you if you mess with babies. Mess with their babies, but... swimmers finds wedding ring in channel 17 years earlier. Spoons and bowls that use electricity make food taste saltier to go on sale in 2023. I think we're almost at the wire here. It says, yeah, I think I read this last week, these stories. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Well, thank you guys for listening to this from the bottom of my fat little rotten heart. As you noticed, the podcast used to be 15 minutes, and it's been going like 10 to 12 minutes lately. But I think that's good because I think I look at the average view duration on YouTube, and I think the average person only listens for like 2 or 3 minutes, not even 5 minutes. So why should I do 15? I mean, people want me to do an hour so I can skim through it. I say, go fuck yourself, Cuffy. That's the end of the show. That's it. Until I can find other segments and stuff, that's it. Listen or you don't, it's up to you. I'll see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here.